Have you ever noticed something strange about the market? No matter how perfect your setup looks, no matter how confident you feel, the market still does whatever it wants. And every time a trade goes wrong, you don't blame the market. You blame yourself. You say, my entry was late. The indicator failed. I should have waited. But what if the problem was never the strategy? What if the real enemy was your own mind? This video is not about indicators. This video is not about strategies. This video is about becoming a trader. Welcome to Trading in the Zone, the pain of every trader. Imagine a trader, just like you. He opens the charts in the morning. Everything looks perfect. The setup is clean. The confirmation is strong. He enters the trade. 5 minutes later, a red candle appears. His heartbeat increases. His hand tightens on the mouse. His mind whispers, just move the stop loss a little. And that one small decision turns a small loss into a big one. This trader is intelligent. He studies the market every day, yet he is still not profitable. Why? Because the problem is not knowledge. The problem is emotional attachment. The biggest truth about the market. Mark Douglas explains one brutal truth. The market does not care about you. It does not know your stop loss. It does not know your target. It does not know your financial situation. The market gives nothing. The market takes nothing. The market is completely neutral, but traders make one fatal mistake. They turn the market into a person. The market is against me. The market trapped me. And the moment you personalize the market, emotions take control. Every moment is unique. This idea shocks most traders. Every moment in the market is unique. Even if the setup looks the same, the indicator looks the same, the chart looks the same, the outcome can still be different. Why? Because the market runs on probability, not certainty. The moment you search for certainty, you have already lost the game. Probability thinking, the game changer. Professional traders think differently. They don't say, this trade will be a winner. They say, this setup has a positive probability. They don't focus on one trade. They focus on a series of trades. Just like a casino does not worry about one game. It trusts the system. And that is why the casino always wins. Professional traders trade like casinos, emotionless, structured, consistent. Fear, hope, and overconfidence. Fear appears when you need to be right. You treat losses as failure. Hope appears when the stop loss is about to hit and you start praying. Overconfidence appears when you win a few trades in a row. These three emotions destroy more accounts than bad strategies ever will. And they all come from one belief. I know what the market will do. But the truth is simple. You know nothing. The real secret of discipline. Discipline does not come from willpower. It comes from beliefs. If you truly believe that, losses are normal. Risk is fixed. The process matters more than results. Then discipline becomes automatic. Professional traders don't force discipline. They are disciplined because their mindset is aligned. What does the zone really mean? The zone is not a place. It is not a strategy. The zone is a mental state, a state where there is no fear, no hope, no ego, only execution. In the zone, you don't think, you don't react, you simply act. And most importantly, you are not trying to prove anything. The 5 golden rules risk a fixed amount on every trade. Detach from the outcome, follow rules, not emotions, treat losses as business expenses, respect the market, never try to control it. Follow these rules consistently and profitability becomes natural, not guaranteed, but inevitable. Deep closing, powerful end. The market does not test you, it reflects you, your fear, your greed, your ego. All of it appears on the chart. The day you stop trying to beat the market is the day you become a trader. This was not a trading lesson. This was a mindset awakening. Welcome to the zone.
Like, share, and subscribe for next part.